At Villanova University, faculty and students have the opportunity to teach and learn inside a cave. Not the traditional cave that most people think about, rather, a virtual reality environment that faculty are using as an important teaching and research tool. And the impact it's having on the student learning experience is phenomenal. The use of virtual reality technology in higher education continues to increase.
Virtual reality has a long history. It goes back to the 1950s, actually. On higher education campuses, the use has pretty much started within the last 4 or 5 years with the advent of these head-mounted displays. There's also technology called CAVE technology. That stands for Cave Automatic Virtual Environment.
Villanova faculty and students from across the various colleges and disciplines are using the cave.
The cave helps reinforce the material presented in my course. It allows the students to examine a digital crime scene, to be able to walk through an apartment, lift cushions looking for digital evidence, open up drawers looking for digital evidence. So they found it very fascinating, not only walking through the apartment, but just the mere fact that they're looking for digital evidence and where they may find items, either underneath mattresses and drawers. So we're constantly changing the scenario on where they may find evidence.
I've been working with virtual environments for several years now, and one of the applications that I'm looking at is training and assessment in medical scenarios. And so we're building team-based simulators where we can train physicians without the use of any physical objects, no mannequins, as well as these virtual simulations are highly adaptable, so we can change the scenarios.
It's useful for research purposes, but it's also great for teaching purposes.
So being able to take my students out of the classroom where we might be discussing books and critical texts and take them into a place like the cave where they can visualize certain spaces and see art come to life is a critical experience for us. I like to be able to take my students to go and see the Sistine Chapel and have the students sit there surrounded by the art. Allows them to see the art and experience it in a different way than perhaps in the classroom. They're like children in a candy shop seeing all these different images.
The cave is one of these experiences that you can talk about, you can explain to people, but you really have to see it firsthand. It just blows them away. The cave has gone a long way toward increasing interdisciplinary work on campus. We've seen an increase from the first few brave users back in 2014. We've had a 200% increase in the number of professors who are using the cave in their classes.
We expect this upward trend to continue with more and more faculty seeing the benefits of the cave as a teaching and research tool. To learn more about the cave at Villanova University, visit www.villanova.edu/cave.